compensation for claims other companies offered payments for. People didn't even know that they qualified for compensation. I'm just so glad. As someone who's been injured in an accident, I felt like my life's been thrown way than I. And if there's one way to get back on track after an accident or injury, it's hitting a big check like this. So whatever you need to get done, and goes on, car fixes, you know, that motor from credit back. Yeah, just put it in the
What's going on? We already got the studio ready, man. This gonna be here. This gonna be the next studio right here. This gonna be the content creation part of it right here. You see what I'm saying?
Orthopedic expert recommendations. Surfaction pillow, developed by more than 30 engineers. Each area has been designed to provide comfort for all sleeping positions. Support the neck and shoulder. Neck and shoulder pain and sleep comfortably. I love it very much.
We almost done.
High quality new stainless steel. 5 seconds.
This is where we're gonna be doing the content over here. Oh yeah, put that in the truck, Miguel. Este es mi camión, necesita batería. Oh, I rent that out. Somebody rent the whole building now. I rented the other spot out. Hey, how time DJ? This thing came a long way, ain't it? Thing came a long way, ain't it? Huh? You couldn't see this phone on the chessboard, huh? Couldn't see this on the chessboard. It ain't all been fun and games. It's been a struggle. A lot of the work I had to do, you know, with the own hands and using the resources around me. But guess what? We made it happen. It took a little longer than expected. I took some detours, you know. I took some detours in life. But, you know, over the course of time and action, work with your own hands. You can't be scared to get your own hands dirty. Same thing I've been teaching y'all since the jitterbug. The same thing I'm doing, I've been telling y'all since the jit, the same shit. But it take time, don't nothing happen overnight. This project started when you came home from prison. And I let you put your hands on it, just like I let y'all put the hands on the property in the country when I had y'all put the fence down on it. When I had you and Kevin them out there one night, putting the fence up, I'm letting y'all put your hands on the property. I'm trying to tell y'all the property is where it's at. These people done trick us. Our people don't understand what they really fighting for. That is the land. Whenever you make some money, you need to stack up and try and buy you a piece of land, buy your house, buy you something that you can put a flag on. That's why them flags are important. You can't put a flag in there. See, dudes claiming Crips and Bloods with a flag, right? And claiming neighborhoods own. Nothing against the Crips and Bloods or any other gang or whatever affiliation, but they claiming a flag. Well, guess what? When you buy a piece of property, you can put a flag in the ground for real to say this mine. You see, you can put your flag on the ground and say, this is my property, I bought it, and I get to invest in it for long term because we're gonna all need food, water, and shelter. So while you're on the earth, y'all need to build like ants and bees and build you some food, water, and shelter and start depending on these women to provide you a place to stay because the system has a design for us to be in that mind state. But that ain't how nature has it. That ain't how nature has it. You feel me? That ain't how nature has it. The man's supposed to be building. The man's. Yeah, that's another thing we need. We need to get these skills back. Putting up baseboard, putting up doors, laying tile, doing electrical, putting up drywall. Them skills you're gonna need to build something. See, we ain't worried about skills no more. We worry about Gucci, gold, hoes, cars, clothes. We ain't worried about skills no more. How to use a saw, how to use a nail gun. I'm just saying, man, that stuff there save you a lot of money in the long run. And I got my buddy right here, Mike Jones, in here helping me out. See? You got to be resourceful when you're doing things like that. You got to be resourceful. You know? This is a brand new house. It didn't start off that way, but as of today, it's a brand new crib.
He's all paid for, but it's hard here. Online portal. We just have to answer a few quick questions to claim my card. First, so you just want to put in my phone here. And then the number of people you have. I'm going to put one. You can put however many people you want. And then what's your estimated
Huh? How the hell we gonna have cold water here, man? We ain't got the water ain't on. The water outside cold. The water faucet on. Just giving y'all the outside look of it. Next phase of it, once I complete the interior, I'm going to the exterior. Exterior. We got a new septic tank and everything.